It's time for Beer Guys TV, so grab a cold one and a snack, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hi, welcome to Beer Guys TV. Greg and Rich, and we're at Buffalo Wild Wings, Hutchinson, Minnesota. Huge variety of wings and sauces and combinations and other menu items.
I'm pretty excited today. We got this great selection of beer and
Beer,
food.
a lot of beer, huh?
A lot of beer.
I know you're excited about that. But,
I am.
You know, do you think they have any buffaloes in here?
No, there's no buffaloes in there.
No?
Only wings and beer and food.
That sounds like a good combination to me. Let's, what do you say we go check it out?
After you.
All right, let's go. Oh, no, after you. Oh, no, after you.
Fine.
Yeah. The Beer Guys are brought to you by Litchfield Building Center in Litchfield, Minnesota.
And by K&L Cabinets of Glencoe, Minnesota. And our other friends.
Hey, Joe.
Hello, guys. How are you doing today?
Greg Johnson, Beer Guys TV, also known as the Beer Slob.
Beer Slob. Nice to meet you, Beer Slob.
Rich Schumann, Beer Snob.
Rich, nice to meet you. Joe Frederick Jr.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
You too, guys.
And we understand this is a place for wings and food and beer and all things good.
Wings, beer, and sports. That's what we are.
That's right. Now you've got, first thing we noticed as we walked in the door, you got a bazillion TVs in there.
We have a bazillion and one, actually.
Bazillion and one TVs and kind of pretty much any sport known to man.
Any sport. We got all the packages. We show everything. We just started showing the UFC fights too here. So
oh, you got it all going on.
It's crazy, I tell you. But no, we have as I said, wing, beer, and sports.
Wings, beers, and sports.
Wings, beers, and sports. I mean, what a great concept.
A delicious half line of a dry beers of 24 on tap.
24 on tap, and I noticed a lot of bottles there too.
Bottles as well. We try to carry about everything that's not on tap. We try and have it in a bottle. If not, hey, all it takes is a couple people to ask for, and they'll get it in. So.
Now, yeah, I mean, I know you're talking about wings, beer, and food, but you sell a lot of beer, don't you?
We sell a lot of beer. We sell the most draft beer on any on-sale restaurant bar in the country.
Really?
Amazing.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I wouldn't have known that.
No, I actually wouldn't have guessed that either. You know, but by volume, you do, huh?
By volume, we do. I mean, we got just under 800 stores now in the country.
800.
We push a lot of draft beer. I mean, we don't sell a whole lot of bottles, but we got them.
Sure.
Now you own 300 or 400 of those stores yourself?
We own 2 others in Mankato.
Just the two, huh?
Just the 2, yeah.
2 in Mankato, and then
300, I wish. But
yeah, I'll bet. Well, tell us a little bit of background on Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, well, started back in 1982. 2 gentlemen that recently transplanted from Buffalo to Ohio, craving those authentic Buffalo-style wings. You know, couldn't find anything, so lo and behold, they had a crazy idea to open up a BW3.
BW3, I've heard that before.
I have to.
The original BW3 stood for Buffalo Wild Wings and WEC. WEC is short for Kimmelwepperl, which we used to carry, but we don't anymore, so it's not even getting on that subject. But
so that's history.
Story. So that was Buffalo Wild Wings.
Well, there you go.
Easy said.
B-dubs, as they say.
Right, or beer, wings, and sports.
So now you guys are great. You guys are noted for your sauces too, as well, aren't you?
14 sauces and 4 dry seasonings for our sauces.
Oh, really? I didn't even know you had the dry ones.
Yeah, we just came out with those about this past year, so we actually just got them out in bottles to take home with our sauces now.
So you can do your own thing at home if you can't make it to the store.
We have upwards of 20 different styles of
Oh, gee. So there's something for everyone.
There is something for everybody. We are a draft beer bar. We've got special drinkware for our tap beer.
No. How do you what, you say special drinkware? What's
Special drinkware. Well, let me show you. It's called a nucleated glassware. All right, gentlemen. There's some fresh and tasty Miller Lights for you.
Now this is what you call nucleated glass, right?
Nucleated glass. You got it. And if you look close in the bottom,
there's like a buffalo in there.
See a buffalo etched
see that?
in there.
Yeah, I see that.
Laser etched. That will give your beer carbonation and make it breathe.
Oh, we knew that,
better.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, we're the beer guys.
That's right.
We know all about that stuff.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we have nucleated pints and schooners.
And schooners. Oh, that's the biggies, huh?
That's our main one.
Well, let's check out.
Well, listen, it makes some sense to it, you know, to a lot of degrees, as a matter of fact, because you get more aroma when you get that, and that's part of the satisfaction of having beer.
That's right. Now this is what you drink a beer out of, right here.
That's a beer glass.
This is a beer glass made for beer, right?
And especially for Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's right.
Well, very interesting.
Wide mouth, a thin base.
Kind of like you, buddy.
Oh,
It's a big glass.
Wide mouth and a thin base. Goes good.
I've been accused of that before, yes.
Well, this is really nice and ice cold. This is. Well, I can see why you sell a lot of tap beer. Did you take a sip there? That stuff's like crazy cold.
We keep our beer between 32 and
it's nice and cool.
34 and 38 degrees out of the spout.
Oh, no kidding.
Very pleasant.
Yes.
Well, that must go well if you got some of those hot sauces to cool them down, huh?
You got it.
What's the hottest sauce you got?
We have blazing sauce.
Oh, blazing.
It is a sauce.
I've heard of this one too.
Yes.
Now, what's there's some kind of a deal you do with that?
There is a deal.
Yeah.
There is. It's called the Blazing Challenge. It is 12 blazing traditional wings. And you gotta eat all those in under 6 minutes. That's no beverages, no ranch, no cheese,
really?
celery, just traditional wings covered in blazing sauce, and your hands in your mouth.
Well, maybe before we're all said and done, we'll see somebody hook up with that. That would be kind of fun.
That would be fun.
Wow. Well, you know what would be great, Rich, is if we may check out some of the wings beer combinations that Joe was talking about. Because it sounds like you were talking with all the wings and all the beers that you could probably experiment
with the kind of place that, with all the selection that you have here, it's an easy thing to be able to do. Try different combinations, try different sauces, try different tastes. Sometimes you want to get them in combination with each other that complement or are the opposite.
We should do a little combination. Give it the old beer guys once over. What do you think?
Well, speaking of sauces, you know, as you mentioned that before. What seems to be the most popular sauces that people order outside of the super hot sauce?
Blazing, yeah. Well, the most popular sauce is honey barbecue.
Oh, honey barbecue.
Is the most popular by far. Then we would probably come down to a mild sauce, kind of a traditional buffalo style.
Sure.
And then it probably would get to spicy garlic is a good one.
Huh.
Sweet barbecue, a teriyaki are all kind of that range.
And you have an Asian that's good too.
Asian Zing.
Yes.
Asian Zing is very tasty.
I think we're gonna have.
We might have to give some of those a try. Match them up with a beer or something, and
well, that works for me.
that works for. Well, maybe if you're up for it, Joe, maybe we'll slide over to a table and try some of those wings.
I'm up for it.
I mean, we're at BW's. Got to try some wings and beer, right?
I'll get the blazed.
Because you got the sports on the TV right now.
That's right.
Boy, every TV's got a different thing on.
Wow. Racing, some fishing.
And you've got the trivia too, the way it looks.
Right. Buzz time trivia stuff. You guys think you're
how appropriate, buzz time.
Buzz time.
Great food, great times. What a place.
It's always buzz time at Beer Guys TV, right? All right, well, let's go over and check it out. Appreciate it, Joe. Good to see you. And we're gonna go.
Nice to meet you.
Well, you warm up some wings for us. We're gonna find a seat. Sounds good. Let's go grab a seat.
Now this is a secret ice machine.
It's a
You don't notice how they make ice in the shape of buffaloes. Wait a second. Hold on, buffaloes.
I did not notice.
You told me
that.
they were buffaloes.
Well,
They're just square ice cubes.
I wasn't wearing my glasses. All right, so what is this? Where all the this is where it
All the
happens.
magic happens.
This is where the magic happens.
This isn't your bedroom, but this is
Hey, that's my line.
That's actually stole your line.
stole it from you guys.
So what do we got going on here, Joe? Obviously, we're cooking something.
This is where we cook the wings.
This is the wings.
The fresh wings are held in this cooler. We get 2 times a week.
Okay.
Not frozen.
Okay, so they come in. The guys put them in the appropriate.
We get them down here. They come up. We temp all of them to make sure they're the proper temperature.
Good.
Be
Good.
serving any undercooked chicken.
Nope.
Cool.
Nope.
Once it's come up, we'll transfer them over here to the spin/shake station.
So what?
Top secret.
Oh, really? So.
method on how to cook the wings properly.
Ooh. Ooh, this is
a little bit. We'll show you a demonstration.
Wow. Well, we feel kind of special.
That's right.
Well, you are kind of special.
You are. You are kind of special. Wow. This is
We don't have a helmet though, so we might have to be a little careful for you.
Thanks, yo. Thanks a lot. You're not the first to say that. What's up with that?
Sure.
What's up with that?
Anyways,
Okay, so and then
we'll give a shot at that, but moving down
okay,
here.
you got all your buffalo chips and fries and stuff over here.
That's right.
Wait a second. Let's talk to these. They're impartial. Now, what do you think of your boss?
I love my boss.
Yeah, well, see, no, that's
I do.
that's true.
Imagine
Right?
they would say that.
He's a great guy.
Wow.
Someone signs their paycheck.
He's signing my paycheck, but he's also nice about it.
Really?
good.
He signs it nicely.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely,
Nice to meet you.
All right.
They don't know who does it.
As long as you can cash it, it's all good, right? All right, that's awesome.
These guys are the masters.
Very good.
All
All right.
all the wonderful food that was
Good. You guys got job security now. That was good.
Yeah, backbone.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, this is what we call expo stations. This is where we all of the food from all stations come right here. And
So it funnels down to right here.
funnels down right here. So,
Okay, and it's
a
all.
lot of business happening here. When it gets busy.
So you guys you're an important cog in this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're setting up. We're setting up now to learn how to do wings.
We're becoming.
Learn how to spin wings. Let's take
We're
that back.
becoming official. I don't know if I got this on backwards or what.
That's good.
I don't think there's a
That work
backwards.
for you?
Gotta keep it clean.
Oh, cool. Here we go.
Now, normally you
Here we go,
need
guys.
to give up your right arm to get these.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really? But
Since you need those to spin the wings, I'm gonna give them to you. All right.
wow, you're okay, Joe.
I know.
I don't care what Rob said.
Here we go.
All right, wings are up. I guess we got to go to work, Rich.
Wings are up, guys. Let's go and temp them. Step on in there.
All right, step on in.
Don't
Okay, what are we doing?
All right.
Flipping these wings out.
He's temping those to make sure that.
65 degrees at 177.
All right.
So we got to check temperature on that first.
Got it.
What are we doing?
Okay.
All right, now you're gonna bring him over.
Oh,
We're gonna bring him over.
We're in the way. We're in the way, Rich.
Close one here.
Wow. Is this all top secret
All
stuff,
you're gonna do
Joe?
right here, pop this bucket open. I've already pre-squirted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop those in there. Every bucket.
Now you're gonna spin these. Ooh. Now remember, most people don't get to see this.
Back seat is behind.
Well, I guess most
So,
people
yeah.
don't get to see this.
I see why you got the apron on.
Yeah. Oh, it gets
Otherwise, you'd be covered in honey barbecue.
most of the time.
Yeah, after a couple hours, you get
Oh, wait a second. I mean, I got to see the slot to actually do this.
Okay. Now, then just
And you just transfer,
load them up.
transfer them into here. Nice to make sure you get a little bit more sauce than usual. It's
Oh.
gonna be your 8-piece bowl.
Ooh, 8-piece boneless right there.
And you send that over here.
All Now, Rob, let's see what these guys can do here. So talk them through shaking this extra order up here.
So yeah.
All right, what do we got going
This
on?
is your 24 boneless.
Is there 24 in there?
There's not 24 in here.
24.
24.
Wow.
Usually here's your boneless, right? Yeah.
So 12 and 12?
Barbecue. All right, try this. All right,
Okay.
This is your barbecue. This is your sauce.
How many squirts?
1.5.
How many?
1.5.
1.5. 1.5.
All right.
Good?
There you go.
That's it?
And you walk in here.
Okay. You go ahead. I don't have a glove on.
All right. 1, 2,
good call.
3,
4,
4. Well,
5, and 6. Okay.
and I'll just.
All right.
Well, now you just grab it.
Oh, he's ready.
Hold it
Good?
now.
You got the handles.
You just spin it.
Woo! Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
Nobody wants to see that.
Okay. Yeah, you're right there. You're right. Am I doing it right?
You gotta make sure you get properly. We'll do one hand.
Be covered.
But you gotta be 100%
Gotcha.
covered all the way around.
How's that? Huh? I got them pretty well covered, huh? You okay with it?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And then I just pour them out here.
Just put one there. And there you go. And
Huh?
sweet barbecue. Regulars over to Expo. Shuckles over there.
Oh, look at you.
Then, alright, now you got 6 pieces of teriyaki.
I have gloves.
Okay, now the snob gets to give it.
I
Alright,
got a teriyaki. Okay.
there's your sauce. You can squirt that in there.
Just one?
No, not that. Teriyaki.
Teriyaki. Okay.
So
One.
right away, the snob
One
makes
and a
the
half.
One.
And a half.
and a half.
Alright.
So, what we doing up?
Let's
Give a little extra sauce. A little extra sauce. This is extra spice. Beer guys.
That's the beer guy's version.
3, that's 5, that's 6.
All right. Now we got it spinning.
Give the old spinneroo there, snob.
So there we go. You want to try to make sure you can get them up around the walls.
Faster,
All the
faster,
pieces in there. There you go.
faster.
How's that?
Keep going.
One more. Come on, snob.
Come on. Alright. Now,
Looks like they're covered.
Did that get any coated?
Looks good.
Is that pretty? Alright, drop them in there.
We're rocking.
Alright.
Wow, good job.
That goes right over here.
All right.
It's a team effort here at Buffalo Wild Wings.
This is what we say. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Wow.
He needs a gold star, Joe.
Yeah.
Andy, what are the 3 Ps?
Perfect product presentation.
That's
Check
it.
it
Got
out.
that, the 3 Ps.
The rules live by back there.
That's how we do it.
Wow, very interesting. And they got big old burgers going on. You got-
Ooh, this is great.
Burgers, we got salads, wraps, Southwest Station over here, so we got everything here, guys.
Wow, so and you're prepping up a burger?
No, I'm prepping the tender wrap.
Oh, how do you keep track of it all? That's crazy.
We're going to get involved over
I
ball game here. So.
understand.
No, we're not going to get involved here.
We were at our limit back there.
But
All right.
otherwise, we're virtually untrainable.
All right, let's move along.
Move right in.
Wow, look at this spread.
Wow, this looks like your usual breakfast spread.
Yeah,
here,
it
Slob.
does. Only better. Well, tell us what we got here, Joe.
Well, we have some great selections of our wings, both boneless for the snob and traditional for the slab.
Can't help it.
Yeah, I thought that was fitting, so we had to pick out.
Figures.
Along with some of the great tap beers that we offer here.
Right.
I'll kind of explain some of the pairings we have here. We
Okay,
have
what are
a
we starting out with?
first set here. We have our classic mild buffalo sauce.
And that would be this one?
That'll be that one.
That'll be that one.
Okay.
We have that paired with the other classic of a Miller Lite. So we have the
Miller
sweet,
Lite.
or tangy spiciness of the mild sauce, which will be complement the.
Did you know that the Slob is
refreshing.
considered a classic as well?
Really?
Yeah, he is.
And
Yeah. You get that many decades in you, you get to be a classic.
that's right. That was like 50 years old.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the
Oh,
wings.
okay.
Wings here.
Next selection, we have our most popular sauce, which is the honey barbecue. And that is paired up with a Newcastle brown ale. Newcastle is one of my favorites.
Nice.
It goes
right up your alley
well
there,
with the dark,
snob.
barbecue sauce. And third and final, but not least, we have the Asian Zing, and that we have paired up with a hardcore cider. So we have
cider.
Oh, a little sweet and sweet.
Oh
there.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. But the Asian
I'm already
Zing,
here.
Be careful. I'm going to warn you now. It does have a little bite to it, so you're going to be reaching for that hardcore.
We're about to
Zing.
bite it right back there, Joe.
Let's give them a try.
Well, let's
guys.
start out with that, with the mild, with the Miller Lite.
Try that.
No, that looks like an interesting combination. Now,
Make sure you get your knife there too, Snob. I mean, you
Well, okay, all right.
should
All right.
cut
You guys
those in little
are going to give me
pieces.
trouble. Here we go.
or
We're gonna
have
look at
to show
this.
the whole piece.
what a weasel.
Look at this.
I do have to get one of these because I'm about digging.
That's right. I brought some wet naps just.
I appreciate that.
Too, Slob.
Well, all right.
Now I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this great-looking boneless wing.
boneless. Unlike your head. Oh. This
The
is
sauce
mild.
is nice.
It's mild.
It is mild.
Got a nice tang to it.
It does, though.
And we were talking Miller Lite here, correct?
Miller Lite, the classic light beer.
Not a lot of aroma on Miller Lite, of course, but a nice,
Well, I know you're
great seller.
you're not a big light beer guy, but this is, I think, should pair up well.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Not a hot sauce, mild. Overall, really very nice, very tasty. Of course, the chicken's very fresh here.
That's right. We serve only 100% fresh wings here, so one of the few around. I mean,
So
I don't
nothing
know who else-
frozen?
Nothing frozen. So.
Boy, it makes a difference, I'll tell you.
Yes, that's right.
A last little touch of the Miller Lite.
So this you could say would be for the more tame spirited type. So you got your tamer sauce and your tamer beer.
I don't know why he's tame, but
You got some sauce on that brush of yours there.
a little snack for later.
That's right.
What do we got next?
We have our #1 seller, honey barbecue.
This is numero uno, huh?
Numero uno.
Numero uno.
That's right. We have that paired with a Newcastle brown ale.
So this is the brown ale,
Now,
of course.
I actually heard some comments before we came over about how good this sauce was. So,
Well, sounds good to me. Let's find out. Of course, then go ahead and cut your zip.
well, no. Let's have Joe talk about the combination.
Okay,
for a sec, shall we?
Well, again, honey barbecue is the #1 for a reason, I would assume. So we got honey barbecue. It's got a little zip to it again, but it's not enough to scare away
Even the snobs?
the tame snobs. Yes.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
And we're doing Newcastle.
We're doing Newcastle brown.
Newcastle? All right. Well, very
So this
good.
should be a nice combination then.
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out.
That's how we find out, Rich. We dig in.
Well, listen, I'll dig in.
I'll dig in.
We'll
you
cut in.
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
okay, okay.
I'll cut in.
You cut in your whatever. Okay.
Another nice boneless wing, as a matter of fact.
I do have bibs too if you want bibs. So.
No, he might need one.
Oh, okay, so that's true.
Very good. I like that. Let's see how it goes with the Newcastle. No, I know you're a Newcastle guy.
No, it's nice. And very nice, sweet.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of zip, but it's not crazy. Yeah.
Well, that's very nice. The combination's complementary. The sweetness and then the Newcastle, which is not sweet,
right?
Then takes that edge and really gives it a nice combination.
It tastes like a little more to me. I don't have my knife and fork like some people. This is all you get.
And for those of you that haven't tried Newcastle, you should. And and this is a great place to try different varieties of beer in the first place. If you got the kind of selection that you have at Buffalo Wild Wings, try these things. Try this combination of this particular beer and this one, and you can switch around with different wings too.
What's on deck next?
Moving on to a lot of interesting combinations here. We got a Asian Zing sauce.
Asian Zing.
Paired with a hardcore cider. Now, we're dealing with a lot of different flavors in the sauce and the hardcore. The hardcore is not your typical beer, but it's definitely a beverage of choice for some.
We've had some ciders on the show before,
right?
And this will fit right up. And if it matches up with the food, well, it's a natural.
That's right. And Asian Zing has more sweet notes to it. As well, it's got the zing in the name, so you got to expect a little zing on the back end there. So it kind of lingers in there a little bit, but that's
so we're trying to complement that sweetness together,
yes,
correct?
Correct.
Yeah, it's like him. He's got a little zing to him too, but that's a different story.
I got a lot of zing to me.
Not what your wife told me.
It gets tougher to work with you all the time.
I know it. Let's dive in here.
Dig into that Asian Zing, guys.
Sweet right away.
I think it's nice.
Ooh. A little delayed effect there.
Yeah. Back in there kind of gets you a little bit, so it starts off a little tame, but...
Ooh, that sweet combination actually is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
nice combination.
I like that because, like you said, it's got that sweet, but then it's got that zingy back end on it.
Now, we've tried a couple of different combinations now, from mild to wild, but you've got some really wild.
We've got some really wild stuff. We have wild. We have blazing, we have hot, we have mango habanero. As we mentioned.
Mango habanero.
Yeah, so I tell you. And that's kind of like the Asian Zing, just up a notch.
Up a notch.
A lot of sweetness, but it really burns you out.
Ooh, I can still feel that. I can still feel that.
Now drink your cider.
Yeah, I'm going to have
cool
a little bit.
that down a little bit. But yes, the blazing. Again, that's a hot commodity around here. We have done more blazing challenges here than I have ever seen it in my life.
Really?
Look at our wall over there. I mean, they're just filled with all these crazy people at Hutchinson that are doing the blazing.
You don't see us on there.
No, you don't.
Well, what's going on over there?
Well, I think actually we have them going on right over there right now, guys. Let's take a peek and watch them burn themselves.
So that's a blazing challenge right there.
That's right.
Wow.
Well, let's check this out, Rich.
All right.
This ought to be good.
Later it'll be you and me.
Right. Let's see how this goes first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's watch.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Buffalo Wild Wings. Thanks for making this a hometown favorite here in Hutchinson. as part of your added eating benefit, we're going to be conducting a couple of Buffalo Wild Wings challenges up here near the bar area. And these gentlemen are going to have 6 minutes to complete, to eat 12 each of our blazing bone-in wings. This sauce is the hottest sauce we bring into the restaurant. And by completing this challenge, these guys are going to be receiving a t-shirt and make our Buffalo Wild Wings Blazing Challenge win. So if I can ask a favor of each and every one of you, we'd like to count these guys down. Their 6-minute challenge. So without further ado, if I can get everyone's attention. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. These gentlemen are going to have to eat all the meat on the bone. They're not going to be able to dip these wings in anything, no ranch, not able to drink any type of beverage or alcohol during this challenge. That is 1 minute down now. 1 minute down. That is officially 2 minutes down. 2 minutes down. This is the official halfway mark. We're 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes gone.
Go faster, guys.
Like the beers, they have 3 wings left on one of them here, and 3 wings, both of them have 3 wings left to go. Cool beer.
You do it?
As soon as you're done swallowing, I'll stop the time.
Get around it. His eyes are all watery. He's got smoke coming out of his head.
That's it, one of them has just completed the Blazing Challenge.
I would not fun anymore.
Go, Tony.
All right, 4 minutes and 28 seconds for the second guy. Way to go. Let's give him a hand here. Oh, there you go, gentlemen. What size t-shirt you guys wearing?
Large, probably.
Large? Large. Okay, I'll send your server over.
Yikes. Yeah.
That's all about, guys, right there.
That's crazy.
Sweat,
Yeah.
raisin sauce.
Yeah, those guys were like all sweaty.
You'd be crying like a little baby if you did that.
Yeah, well, at least I could do it. You can't do it with a fork. Did you notice that? You can't
Come
use a
on.
fork, Mr. Snob.
All
Oh, wow. So you do a lot of those, huh?
We do a lot of those.
Ooh,
We do
wow,
quite
yeah.
a bit.
Okay, well.
Well, we got Joe's great spread of
These
sauces.
are great sauces. You can pick these up at any Buffalo Wild
Yeah,
Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings, yep.
Oh, very good. Well, get yourself some sauce. Check it out. And,
More information at Buffalo Wild Wings, buffalowildwings.com.
Correct.
and of course, for more beer fun, go to BeerGuysTV.com and check that out too. But hey, Joe, we've had a great time. Thank you so much
I had
for
a
having
great
us
time
here.
as well. Thank
All
you
right,
very
that's
much.
great.
It's been a lot of fun.
Great food, great
wonderful.
combinations. Get out and check one out near you, and preferably here in Hutchinson, Minnesota.
That's right.
That's right. Well, again, thanks for having us, and as we say here on Beer Guys TV, beers to ya. Yeah, that was cool, man. Yeah, all the variety of sauces and stuff like that. Good food. I'll eat it. Humongous burger. Taste combinations were really good. You can put stuff like You know how we can find out? Probably by going inside. Let's go do it.
Let's do it.
check it out. Come on. This is where you... What the hell? Oh, prankster.
It's okay. All right.
We go in now.
We go in this time, right?